back. Just can't seem to get a interrupted stream lately. Uninterrupted stream, I'd say. If it stays up. If it goes down again, then I'm just gonna assume that they're doing maintenance or something. They never actually tell me what they are.
Here. Let's look at the map.
That's all you got? That's all you got?
Oh no, I didn't catch that before. I'm guessing he's probably an angry drunk.
position is the key to everything. That felt good.
I can't lose this! Gotta move fast!
Hey, I needed one of these.
Can't we find someone with a little more bite?
Yeah, that's kind of why I said earlier that there's definitely good drunks and bad drunks. Some people can stay sociable and have a good time with it. Other ones just like they either get angry or depressed or basically just not fun to be
It's
around.
not like we lost! I can't lose this! I did it!
Yeah, I had a roommate in college that used to do that a lot. Be a group of like 4 of us, and we'd all end up in a fight because
You
he
want to take me on, huh?
couldn't control his mouth when he got drunk or high.
Go, go, go!
I'm still standing!
I just slipped, that's all. All right, I'm headed over there.
Target
Hey, we got your food back for you. You're ready for the fried noodles you promised. No kidding. You better go tell everyone. I'll be right back. Hey, wait, you could at least feed us first. Oh well, you just have to sit down and wait. Confirm that information from the Baskars, yeah? Yes, sir. It seems that the individual the Baskars met was in fact Johnny Appleseed. Why didn't they secure her? They know as well as anybody what'll happen to Phil Guy if the radicals get their hands on her. With all due respect, their stance of neutrality would likely have limited their options in dealing with her. I thought they were closer to us, what with their resurgence into living with Phil Guy. I guess when they stay neutral, they really mean neutral. We've got our own way of doing things. We've got to clean up after our own mess, after all. Right? Of course, Captain. We cannot ignore the fact that we are responsible for polluting the planet. Our people destroyed Phil Gaia's environment once, and they're trying to do it again. It's only natural for Phil Gaia to treat us as intruders. Even if we were to reform Phil Gaia at great cost, we would likely encounter the same problem again in the future. The only true solution is to change our own ways. Exactly. Those who have become arrogant simply refuse to admit that. No, they can't even imagine it anymore. We mustn't let them get their hands on Johnny Appleseed. What's the status of Asgard? Aside from its missing arm, it appears to be fully functional. We've been searching for the arm non-stop. Keep at it. We may need it again before long. We must get to Johnny Appleseed first, no matter what the cost. Don't give up until you've found her. Alright, finally, some food. The food here is really good. I know you'll enjoy it. 5 plates of fried noodles. Here you go. I'm tempted to. See, the thing that it's another one of those things where it's almost this. I almost feel cheated in the same way I did with Dragon Quest XI. Because I very recently kind of tracked down a copy of Minstrel Song for the PS2 that I haven't played yet. And I was gonna just play that, but then I found out that they did actually make additions to it in the remastered version, so now I'm torn. Like, I went out of my way to find a copy of it, but the newer version has extra stuff in it. That's what I'm saying, I feel kind of the same way I did about Dragon Quest XI. Although technically I can play Dragon Quest XI soon-ish without having to pay any more, because Ragnar had gave me like a code that he got for like 3 months of the what is it, the Xbox service? I think I'm blanking on what it's called. But 11S is on there. So I basically got until the end of February. So I might actually play that on stream sometime soon, hopefully before then. Yeah, Game Pass. So I have Game Pass on my computer and I can play it there. I just have to try to squeeze it in before February. Which, I've got this, Blue Dragon, Soul Hackers 2, whatever gets redeemed after that, and then maybe I can squeeze it in February before that. Even if not, I could always pick up another month whenever I feel like playing it. Like, grabbing a month of Game Pass will probably be cheaper than rebuying the S version of the game. Oh, you are? Aren't you? I'm Lucille. I'm sorry about before. I didn't mean to cause a scene like that. Oh, this is the greatest.
Dean!
What? Oh. That girl we saw crying.
I said I wasn't crying, I just got some dust in my eye, that's all.
If you say so, sure.
Wow, Dean, acting like an adult? I'm impressed.
Thanks. Now can I get some more fried noodles over here?
You already finished? Sure, how about an extra large helping this time?
Yes, thanks. Throw in some extra garlic, too.
You got it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I would be getting on a PC. And that's kind of why, like, I figure if there's something, I'll check on it periodically, and if there's something on there that I feel like is worth playing, usually getting a month of it for $10 is cheaper than buying whatever game I'm looking to play off it. They might. I don't... The only Xbox console I have is a 360. I don't think you can check what Game Pass has with that. I think you need... I'm already forgetting what came after it with Xbox One, an Xbox One, Xbox and their stupid naming schemes. Yeah, I played Saga Frontier when it first came out, and I did pick up the remastered version of that one, since it had, you know, the extra campaign with Fuse. Wow, Lucille, that was amazing.
Thanks. Oh, before I forget, the owner asked me to give you this.
What is it?
It's a call whistle. Blow it out in the field and you can ride the monowheel.
Monowheel? You mean that thing out by the entrance?
Right, you brought back the spark plug along with the missing food, didn't you?
Woohoo! Can't wait to try it out.
Calm down, Dean. You're going to upset the other customers. It's okay. It's best to enjoy yourself while you can, after all. I may not have that chance myself anymore. Huh? What do you mean?
This is great. Extra garlic rules.
Dean, did you just not hear what she just said?
What do you mean about the extra garlic?
That was you idiot.
Yeah, it's been like that in the Saga series for a while. I guess basically since Romancing Saga 1, that was how you learned skills and got stats and everything. That kind of continued on with tweaks here and there all the way through. I can say it at least through Saga Frontier 2. Unlimited Saga changed a lot of things, and I haven't played Scarlet Grace yet to see if it's how similar it is there. That was fantastic.
He certainly ate a lot. Yes, he did. I think he had about 10 extra helpings. Yeah, well, that's Dean for you. Well then, I'll be going. It was nice working for you.
I'll miss having you around, darling. Take care with yourself out there.
I don't know how things will go, but I'll do what I can. You take care of yourself too. So long.
Okay, we better get going too.
I was wondering. It sounded like that girl was quitting her work here. Lucille, you mean? Yeah, she's been sold to the Varuni. Sold? You notice there's no young folks here, right? The Varuni take them all. The males to work in the mines and the females to serve in their houses. What? That's crazy. What can we do? It's not like we're capable of standing up to the Varuni. But at least the females don't lose their lives, even if they lose their freedom. The males, on the other hand, they call it work, but all it really is forced labor. Forced labor again? It was bad enough hearing about it in Mythsmere. Supposedly they're digging up metals for use in golems. Sounds harmless enough. Not one of them is returned, so no one knows what they're really doing. I hear they're forced to work from dawn to dusk every single day, no days off. Heck, they can't even go out at night. If you get close, you can hear the sounds of the drills going chug 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 all day long. They never stop. Because of that, everyone here calls the place Mount Chug Chug.
Doesn't get much worse than that. Taking advantage of humans just because they can't fight back.
Things weren't always this bad, you know. It was about 5 years ago they all of a sudden started acting like this. But even Lucille's gone now. I wonder what Chuck would say if he were here. Chuck? You mean the Golem Hunter Chuck? What, you know him? Him and Lucille used to be pretty close. But he left a while back. Said he didn't want to see any more people close to him die, so he's a Golem Hunter now, is he? He did say something like that, didn't he? Everyone I care for disappears. Granted, his parents and friends and all died pretty unusually, but it just ain't right for Chuck to be blaming himself for it. The Varuni are the ones to blame. The whole village is under their shadow, after all. Dean, you're thinking about trying to help the people of this village, aren't you? Not bad, Avra. Yeah, that's exactly the face he's making. Of course I am. I can't just sit around after hearing all that. But do these people desire your help? To be honest, we don't really want anything more than we've already got. That way, at least we won't have to lose what little we do have. But that's...
Calm down, Dean. It's not our problem. As far as this village goes, we're no more than outsiders. Drifters. Drifters shouldn't hang around any longer than they need to. Get a meal in your stomach, find what you need, and be on your way. That's our place. Looks like we've learned all we can here about Johnny Appleseed.
Dean?
Yeah, I haven't played that one yet, so I don't know how much it sticks to the, you know, the usual saga conventions or if it changes them up. Yeah. Hey, Wabon, how you doing?
Dean, I know how it must feel not to be able to do anything, but... Of what? Why are you giving up without even trying? That's just stupid. Dean, I really do like that phrase of yours. You can do anything as long as you don't give up. But this problem is not one that affects only us. The people of this village are also involved, and they don't desire change. That's just because they're afraid of the Varuni. If we free them from Varuni control, I know they'll be happy. But are you certain that you can, in fact, free them from Varuni control? So, why haven't you done so in the other towns and villages we've passed through? Well, If you truly want to do something, Dean, you must resolve yourself to seeing it through.
Solve myself?
You coward.
Yeah, that always is a
I'm not sure if it's good or bad, but I do that a lot too. I oversleep on my days off. Like, on the one hand, I usually feel better when I, get the extra sleep. But on the other hand, I'm also cutting my time off short. It's always kind of a double-edged sword. Chuck! Hey, it's good to see you again. How have you been? Forget about us, what about you? How can you let her just leave like that? Oh, so you know about the village. That saves us a lot of trouble then. What happened the moment I came back? There's no way I can stop her. After all, everybody I care about. Don't start with that again. They're not gonna disappear, that's just your imagination. Imagination, huh? Well, that's what they told you. None of them understand how I feel. My father used to work at Mount Chug Chug. But he almost never came back home, so one time I snuck into Mount Chug Chug to see him. Right before my very eyes, he was crushed by a falling boulder, and he died. It's just a coincidence, that's all. With my father dead, things got tough for us. My mother had to work hard to support me, and then one day she suddenly started coughing up blood, and she died too. Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews, but then again, pretty much all Saga games tend to get mixed reviews since they're a lot of like mechanical knowledge that you might have from other JRPGs usually doesn't really help you too much in Saga games. They're kind of their own thing most of the time. Well, I already bought it. And I'm pretty sure I did buy it on a sale a while back. I just have, again, it's just another one on the backlog I haven't gotten around to playing yet. I had a friend, too, who caught Nightburn's eye and went to Lila Bell. I haven't heard from him since. And now Lucille. They're all coincidences, they're not your fault. Even you almost lost your lives trying to help me in Mirapulse, didn't you? It's nothing. We've been through much worse than that. I guess you have to experience this pain to really understand it. Besides, it doesn't really matter now. I've finally become a full-fledged golem hunter. Now I can travel the world, so I don't have to cause trouble for anyone by staying in one place. This is the best way, believe me. So long, then. Chuck, wait. So you're just gonna run away? Run away? Yeah, that's all you're doing. You don't have the courage to bring Lucille back, so you're just making excuses about people disappearing to try and justify it. But I'm not buying it. You really just gonna stand there and let her call you a coward? At least try and do something before you give up. Or are you really just a coward after all? People can't change so easily, you know. So then you're just gonna keep on running for the rest of your life. Is that what you want, Chuck? Sure, why not? That's my fate, after all. Don't blame it on fate. Try harder. Do something about it. Who cares how stupid you look? Just resolve yourself to doing something. That's all it takes. It's still too much for me. You don't understand me. This is how I am. I've always been. I can't be strong like you. I can't just change that easily. You don't have to change. Just this one time. Make up your mind. Resolve yourself, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Just this once. Even you can do that. If she's really important to you, then bring her back. Resolve yourself, Chuck. Resolve myself. Yeah, you can do it. She's that important, then get her back. Damn it. Lucille! Alright, that's the spirit check. Come on, guys, to the station. Ian, wait up!
Yep. I should have waited till I had the monowheel to search for all those items that I did yesterday. Would have made it a lot faster.
I'm gonna take you for a ride today.
How do I get off of it?
That felt great.
Let's go.
Stop! Chuck, why are you here?
Who are you? Let Lucille go. What? Realize what you're saying, kid?
You bet I do. I've resolved myself. Made up my mind.
Solved yourself, huh? Well then, if you insist, I suppose I'll have to grant you your wish.
So you'll give Lucille back?
What are you, dense? This kid here wants to fight. Says he's resolved himself to death. Oh yeah, sounds interesting. Never said that. Next time you better watch what you say, kid. Not that there's still gonna be a next time. Damn it. Not so fast. Back up. Chuck, leave me with us. You take Lucille and get out of here. The hell are you? You're about to find out the hard way.
Let me teach you a thing or two.
Stay calm. Calm down.
Now!
Blast! Let's keep this going. How's this?
Advancing!
humans. There! Die!
What next? That should be the best position.
Trigger!
Rondo!
Go, 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 go!
All right!
Let's keep this going!
You miserable humans.
Stay calm!
You miserable humans.
Wow, they really don't like Greg.
Stick and move!
No effect!
You miserable humans.
I'm still standing! I'll take that! Aren't you the sucker?
The stronger they are, the hotter I burn!
Chuck, take Lucille and get out of here. Alright, thanks, Dean. Let's go, Lucille. What? But what are you?
What's going on here? Sir, this human scum was trying to take Lucille from us. What? You're the ones who took her in the first place. And you... Enough. This is no place for a brawl. Humans, choose a representative. Let's decide this with a duel. It should settle the argument equitably.
Don't. This is Fairy Doom, one of the Rooney's 4 Sentinels. There's no way you can beat him, please. Even if not, I have to at least try. I resolved myself. Accept it. I'll be your opponent.
Very well. Prepare yourself.
Can't back down now, guys!
There! I no longer consider you a civilian.
So I guess this is an unwinnable.
This is it!
this.
Farewell.
Master Faridun, please don't. This man says he has come here resolved. Oh wait, that's him talking here.
It's only proper to finish this duel here.
Exactly. Go ahead, kill me. Lucille? Master Faridun, please accept my humble apologies. This incident is entirely my fault. You may do with me as you please once we arrive at your mansion. Please, I realize how presumptuous a request I am making, but I beg you, please, spare his life for my sake.
Very well, if you so desire. I've become rather fond of you. As you wish, I'll forget this incident ever happened. Let us go, Lucille.
Chuck? Couldn't do anything. Damn it, Dean, I hate myself. Just when I'd finally become a golem hunter, and I was all set to tell everyone in the village about it. See? Lucille got taken away because of me. I really do cause trouble wherever I go. I don't need that license anymore. They ended up taking Lucille after all. If only we'd been stronger. I guess it can't be helped, not when the Varuni higher-ups are involved.
I've got something I need to say to you all, and it may mean the end of our trip together.
Dean, what's wrong all of a sudden?
There's nothing sudden about it. It's something that's been bothering me ever since we set out. Back when we left Capo Bronco, I was really excited about seeing the outside world. But ever since Mirapulse, things have just gotten more and more confusing. Back when we first met Chuck and he was about to be hanged for something he didn't do, that's where things first felt wrong. With the Varuni for mistreating humans like that, with humans for accepting that mistreatment. And we met Greg on the way to Lilabelle and I found out just how much he'd suffered. After that, we reached Lilabelle and Mistmere. I was startled at the difference between the Varuni living easily in Lilabelle and the children in Mistmere who didn't even have medicine. Here, all the young people are just taken away. The villagers just let them go. Nobody likes it that way, but everybody just lets it go because they don't want to cause trouble. That's just wrong.
To be honest, I've been thinking the same things. But we just weren't strong enough to do anything about it.
No, Rebecca, it's not that we couldn't, it's that we didn't. If we tried, we might have been able to change something. We didn't have the resolve we needed. Right, Avril?
Yes, what you are considering will require a great commitment. If you let it fail halfway through, things will become worse than they already are. So you must resolve yourself to seeing it through to its completion.
Yeah, and I have. I'm gonna overcome the wall between Varuni and humans and do something about this warped society.
Dean? But what about Johnny Appleseed? The whole reason we left Campo Bronco was to help Avril find Johnny Appleseed, wasn't it? It's alright, Rebecca. In fact, I may have been waiting for this moment. Huh? What do you mean? Perhaps it's due to my lost memories. But I feel that Dean's resolution here is the shortest path to finding Johnny Appleseed. Thanks, Avril. I knew you'd understand. Well, if Avril's okay with it, I sure don't mind. Okay, Dean, you can count me in. I don't want to see any more kids wind up like in Miss Smear. Thanks, Rebecca. I knew you'd see things the same way I did.
Hey, I got nothing better to do. Can't say I like the way things are either. Though if you consider how much I've already upset the Varuni, it's not like this is much of a jump for me.
Great, I'll be counting on you. I still have to search for the professor, so...
Yeah, then I guess it's goodbye, Carol.
So long. We'll let the professor know about you if we run into him. Take care, Carol. Let's meet again sometime, okay? But Take care of yourself, Carol. I hope that you can find the professor.
Don't push yourself too hard, kid. See ya.
Wait!
What is it, Carol?
Don't leave me alone.
Carol?
Don't leave me alone. Don't be mean to me.
What's wrong, Carol? We're not being...
Everything's alright, Carol. Nobody will be mean to you. You're not alone. Everyone here thinks of you as a close friend. I want to go with you. Please don't leave me alone.
Carol, nobody here will ever think badly of you. Even if we were to go our separate ways now, you know we'd never really be apart, right? So cheer up.
Thank you, Dean.
It's alright, Carol. You can stop crying now. We can stick together, alright? I can't stand seeing people cry.
But I can't help it. It seems we'll be remaining together. Shall we go?
Now that we've decided we're going to pick a fight with the Varuni, what first? First thing I want to do is take a look at Mount Chug Chug. Where all the young guys from the village are taken, right? You're planning to release them, think again. People here don't want that, remember? I'll decide whether to release them or not once I've seen how things are. And if we're going to release them, we can't afford to fail. I want to get a good look at the situation first. We're not going to just barge in there. You really have grown, Dean. Ted, you've grown up to be as just as him.
Mom always told me you can't threaten people or hurt people just because you're stronger than they are. And Dad always said you're supposed to use your strength to protect people, not to harm them.
Alright, let's go see what this Mount Chug Chug is all about. I'll leave the decision making to you. Got your back to the end. Great, then let's go. Alright. So, no more random adventuring. Now we're actually going to be fighting back against the Varuni. Which I guess kind of makes sense since we've already explored most of the world. Like, the world map was divided into 4 parts, and this was the 4th part that we've already ran across.
we are in here.
This is where we started. Right there, and there. But yeah. Outside of like islands and other stuff, which I'm sure there's gonna be dungeons later, like we've explored most of the world map.
Let's look at the map.
I was having some trouble yesterday with like everything freezing up, and in trying to fix the problem I had to update OBS. I'd been kind of holding back on that update because they said that it broke a lot of other programs, and it definitely did. So a lot of the channel point redeems that I have were through this program called Leorin Board, which since I updated OBS it won't connect anymore. I just noticed that it wasn't connecting like right before I started streaming, so since I'm not streaming tomorrow, I might take some time to see if I can find a way to get it to work again. If I can't, I can do most of those redemptions manually. I kinda like them, you know, happening automatically when you guys redeem the points rather than me having to stop what I'm doing. I'll try to see if I can fix them tomorrow, so hopefully they'll just be down for today. And worst case, they come back, but I have to like manually stop what I'm doing to do the redeem if I can't get the thing to work.
Relic of ancient Filgai used to seal away the king of monsters lies hidden in the center of a wilderness amid the peaks. You who would seek to challenge him, take the relic to the depths of the abyss. There you shall surely find your doom.
I wonder where we are in
something
here.
for post-game. Yeah, so I didn't want anybody spending points on them and then having them not working, so I just quickly disabled them all before I started stream. Help! What's wrong? Are you okay? Nightbird threw me to the monsters.
What? Did you say Nightburn?
Chow, he's a puppet of the Varuni. We can't work anymore, we're just thrown out here for the monsters.
What? I don't get it. Thrown out here for the monsters? Alive?
I always thought he was screwed up, but I never imagined he was this bad.
No, there's gotta be some sort of misunderstanding. I mean, yeah, he was a little different than I expected, but he's not that inhuman. Dean?
Wish I could agree. But not with that thing around.
Is this all Nightburn's doing?
Dean, there's no time for that now. Here it comes.
That's fine.
By my arm. Here I come.
I'm sure a lot of people lurk and have me on while they're doing other things. That's perfectly fine. To wind.
That should be the best position. I'll take that.
Hey, Invalid, how are you?
What next? You're more vulnerable now!
Let's take them all out at once!
Oh. That's probably because of the hard attribute. And Crush is a physical attack. Probably won't actually do anything.
Footwork is everything! Try this, you'll get better! Back in action!
Lurking can be anything from watching the stream and just choosing not to say anything to, like I said, you just kind of have it on as background noise while you're doing something else. Just all-encompassing passive viewing term.
Defense down! Blow them away, my tornado. Go easy on a girl, will ya? I'm still standing.
Man, Intrude is a 75. For Raquel and 4, it was only a 25.
We must act now. Having more friends makes me feel more confident.
Looks like he had the key after all. Well, that takes care of the monster. Things sure look pretty bleak in here. Well, Dean? What do you think? There's people suffering here. Of course I'm gonna free them.
Yes, we can't let them feed people to monsters like that. But it seems that a human is the cause.
Nightburn, yeah. I can't believe he'd do something like that. But if he is...
Dean, look out!
Chuck? Chuck, are you okay?
Compared to the pain of losing Lucille, this is nothing.
How about yourself, Dean? Are you okay?
Yeah, thanks to you.
That was a close one.
That's it. That's how I should have protected those close to me.
Yeah, you got someone to protect, you protect them, no matter what. Or you'll spend the rest of your life regretting it.
I failed to protect Lucille. I was too weak. But she's still alive, isn't she? You can still protect her. You can still protect her?
Yeah, you can do anything as long as you don't give up.
Lucille's still alive, so don't give up yet. Here goes Dean with that line again. But you know, Chuck, it's those words that brought us together. I overheard you back in Honeysday talking about coming here. But with everything that's happened and those big plans of yours, I'm still not quite sure of myself, but... you'll do anything as long as you don't give up, huh? I can believe in that, right, Dean? Of course. I'm gonna change the world. I'm not gonna give up until I do. Change the world? You really think we can do something like that? We can. You're one of the chosen ones, after all. Chuck, do you happen to have a medium? Yeah, why? Then... yes, I believe it is an original medium. Greg, Carol, Chuck, all three of you have original mediums, and all three of you joined us. Hey, now that you mention it... can't tell the difference between originals and copies myself, but that's right, isn't it, Avril? Yes, the mediums each of them hold are all originals. As are those we received from Tony and the Baskars. All 6 of the original mediums that exist in this world have gathered here. Wow, that's an amazing coincidence. Coincidence? Do you really think it's a coincidence? Chuck, where did you get that medium? Where was it? Greg? Carol? I don't know. Somewhere. I'll forget where. I received mine from the professor. Thinking too hard about it, Rebecca. We got these handy tools, so why not make use of them? And you're not thinking hard enough. But if I really am a chosen one, capable of changing the world... if I do change the world, Lucille will be free again. That counts as protecting Lucille, doesn't it? Then... I don't know what I can do for you, but if you'll have me along, I'll go with you. And you resolve yourself as well, Chuck. Yeah, I'm going to get over that wall between Varunian humans, too. Right, Dean? Yeah, let's go, Chuck. Yeah, and Valid pops around every once in a while. Maybe it's not worth worrying about over after all.
I couldn't help but chuckle at how simple-minded boys can be. Saving Lucille, changing the world, the scales are totally different. They're nothing alike at all. And yet, for some reason, that simplicity didn't bother me at all. If anything, I found it comforting. I guess that means I'm pretty simple too, huh? Maybe it's not such a bad thing after all.
Yeah, I assume that would be a almost full-time job. How did I do that? I mean, it's not really functional, but it's kind of cool.
All right, time to dig. Let's look at the map.
seem like too long of a map. Well, that could be deceptive.
Time to nail this down. Let's see what we've got. All right, time to dig. Let's look at the map. Better check before we get lost.
Okay, so just going by the numbers, this looks like it's the next one. I still don't have whatever it is I need to open those. Apparently that works, though. And unfortunately, there are a lot of scams.
I've got luck on my side.
I still often think that I don't have any proof, but there's definitely been several times that I've taken my car to the mechanic and then suspiciously, like a week later, something else unrelated breaks down. It doesn't happen every time, but it's happened enough times that I'm starting to wonder if they're not doing it on purpose.
I've got luck on my side. Over there? treasure is mine!
Got my target now! Critical attack!
Please move! I assume you're prepared to die? I suppose I should pick this up. I feel as if something similar happened before.
Actually, I haven't even checked out Chuck's medium. Reflex and evasion. Actually not bad. All stats down. And all enemy hexes. Doesn't say how many force points it is though. Probably like a 75. Holy crap, that's not till level 70 though. I have a feeling his medium would probably be better on Rebecca. Base of 260. Her base is 296. Agent 282. His evasion is higher at base.
look at the map.
So did you know that Nightburn was in charge of this place, Chuck? Well, I'd heard rumors, but I always thought they were just that, rumors. What about what that man we saved was saying? About Nightburn being a Varuni puppet and the only work is out to feed monsters. Yeah, I guess the rumors were true after all. I have to admit, I was a little suspicious of Nightburn myself. I had a friend who went to work for Nightburn, and that was the last I ever heard of it. Did you ask Nightburn about him? Can't. He's too important even for golem hunters to get an audience with him. I wonder who Nightburn really is. Is he good or bad or... Well, we met him once, but I couldn't really have called him good. Sorry, Dean, but... No, that's okay. To be honest, I didn't think much of him either. Ever since we met him, I kinda lost interest in becoming a golem hunter. Was he a bad person? I don't really know yet. It's a tough question, isn't it? He did say he was doing it for the good of humanity after all. Perhaps he himself is uncertain. He seemed to be striving against something. Striving, huh? But if he is a Varuni puppet doing horrible things like this to humans, that's no excuse. If he is, then I'll defeat him myself.
Let's see what we've got.
Nothing.
If you think this is gonna be easy, forget it.
Can't leave yourself so wide open. That was a cinch.
I'll keep on going. I'm going to move.
You want to start something or what? All right, I'm headed over there. Yeah! You'll pay for that.
Looks like that's the place.
Let's go.
The blessing of Earth be upon you. This is it. Well, that wraps that up.
Come and get me! There we go!
That's right, I just have to start pairing Chuck up with people in the same hex to start getting their combo attacks. That is, if he wouldn't die.
All right, I'm headed over there. That felt good. That one really hit home.
I'll do what I can. That's gotta be the place. This should take a load off. This is terrible. I'll keep on going.
Thanks, I'll pay you back for that.
I don't feel like losing today. Don't be shy now.
That's a great place to be. Let's make this quick.
Please go easy on me.
Crush with all I got.
Is it my turn?
If you think this is gonna be easy, forget it. Can't leave yourself so wide open. Oh, it was only one mistake.
Nothing can stand up to me now.
I wonder what you've got. Guess I'm a little bit faster than you.
I'll keep on going. I felt that one. I hope I was useful.
Hey, Herbie, how you doing?
Yeah! All right, time to dig.
It's just a sound command. It's from, it's basically the dog barking. The dog's name was Rocky in, Cruel King and the Great Hero. When I was playing it, Irby liked the way the dog barked, so I added it in for him.
Searching.
Or rather, I guess you could say it's the narrator doing an impression of the dog barking.
There. Yup. 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 There. Yup. Yup.
Okay, so all the stuff is up there. I'm guessing I have to enter in a different place to get those. Oh no, there's a ladder right here. Just didn't see it from the angle.
I'll take that. That item's mine.
All right, I'm headed over there. This should ease the pain a bit.
The next game after this one is Blue Dragon.
I'm a little tougher than usual right now. I wonder what you've got. Oh no, I messed up.
Ooh, that was a close one.
You leave yourself so wide open. Guess I'm a little bit faster than you. Okay, that one hit home.
I'll crush with all I got. You think it's about time to end this? See ya.
Sorry, but that didn't work.
Alright, Irby. Sleep well. I'll see you around later.
Wish I could always fight like this. Come and get me. This is my power. Can you feel it? There. Up there. Huck. There. Yup. Huck.
Okay, not sure why he's making all those noises. Bad. Thought I had my gun out.
Hup. Hup. Huck. Huck. Hup. 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 Huck. There.
I hope maybe I get the shot that opens those in this dungeon, because so far there's been several of them. Although that would mean I would have to start going back through older dungeons to grab all the other ones. If I get it.
Time to nail this down.
Let's go. If you're talking about the actual ending, I kinda liked it. If you're talking about the ending gameplay-wise, the last dungeon was kind of a slog.
There we go. Let's settle it in style.
Let's give them everything we've got!
Let me teach you a thing or two.
We can't pass up this chance!
I like how this is going.
Kinda hoping somebody will learn a team attack with Chuck.
I'll crush it with all I got.
I like how this is going.
Let me teach you a thing or two. You'll pay for that.
We can't pass up this chance!
Come on.
Not entirely sure what their requirements are. But it always just happens when they have enough force level and they're in the same spot, so I thought maybe I could force it.
Let's go! I'm breaking through!
Let me teach you a thing. Plain and simple. I gotta keep on winning.
I ended up liking Zillia 2 overall by the time I finished it, but yeah, it definitely has some questionable gameplay choices.
Yeah.
Stepping on these, good or bad? Okay, so I just have to jump over it. That's not too much. Damn it. Okay, maybe a little harder than I thought. I mean, I could definitely compare 4 and 5 since I just played them recently, but I mean, 1, 2, and 3, I'm basically going to be working off of nostalgia. I played them a long time ago.
Don't leave yourself so wide open.
Prepare for some serious damage.
Oh yeah, it is time. Alright, right after this battle, I'll go on break.
I'd have to wait till the end of this, but I will say I really liked the story for 4. It did have its, you know, it did have its little shonen moments, and, you know, with the main character being a goody two-shoes and everything like that, but, like, when it was time for shit to go bad, they, like, shit went bad. They did not hold back. And it did have a little bit of a bittersweet ending to it, so I kind of really liked it for that. It was also pretty short. But like I said, I really liked the story, and it had some, like, the gameplay changes were okay. I'm torn as to whether I like this one or 4 better on a game, like the actual battle system. Because while this one is refined and you have more party members and everything, the stat crunch in 4, to where, you know, just pure stat-wise from beginning of game to end of the game, there wasn't that much of a difference. It was more like the passives that you got. And all the boss battles essentially being more like a puzzle than anything else that you had to solve. I'm not sure if I like that over the more traditional, you know, just brute force fighting in this one. But yeah, it's, like, especially to comment on the story, I have to finish this one first. But as I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go on break. I'll be back in 5 and then we'll continue.
back. And while I was on break, I did remember one more comparison between 4 and 5. One of the things I was disappointed about in 4 was how they got rid of the tools. Because in 1, 2, and 3, every character had, you know, their set of tools that they would use for, like, dungeon puzzles. Usually it was, like, 3 per character. And in 4, they got rid of that, like, completely. The only thing you had was, like, certain items that you would use to solve puzzles that you would find in the dungeon. In 4, they did make really good use of, like, platforming puzzles and stuff like that. Like, there was some really good ones toward the end that were actually hard and took me a while to get through. Like the laser corridors were one that took a bit. And they've kind of brought it back in this one with the ammo. Since you have like right now I've got regular ammo, the detector shot, the flame shot, and the ice shot. And you do switch between those to do puzzles in the dungeons. So it's kind of back, but I don't know how many different kinds of ammo I'm going to get throughout the game. It's probably not going to amount to as many, like, tools as there were in the older games. Like I said, it was usually 3 tools per character. And I doubt it'll get up to that many. But I still prefer in the first 3 games when they had that, but this is, I guess, almost a nice sort of return of it.
Nice hit.
Because that was one of the things that I really missed in 4 was the tool system for puzzles, rather than just having everything you need presented to you right there in the dungeon, rather than having to kind of figure out what to do with what you had. In that way, it was very similar to Golden Sun, where in Golden Sun you always have, you know, all the different abilities that you get from the djinns, and trying to figure out which ones work where. Like, that was definitely a Wild Arms thing, I think before Golden Sun even came out,
That was easy.
or it might have been very close together. Yes, I was kind of sad to see it go in 4, but it's not quite back as much, but it's kind of back in 5 with the different ammos.
If you think this is gonna be easy, forget it. Feels great.
Let's go! I'm breaking through!
Time to keep the win streak going. Try standing up to this one.
You want to start something or what?
This is terrible!
resources.
I'm not going quietly. Sometimes an item works best.
I'm gonna carve you up! Plain and simple. I gotta keep on winning.
Guess I'm a little bit faster than you.
Is it my turn? That's gotta be the place.
Give me all you got. There you go!
I'll do what I can here. Ah, that was easy. I'll take you anytime, any place.
Wow, 2 steps.
It's a strategic withdrawal, right?
Well, with the exception of Chuck, everybody's above their levels. Don't have to worry about dropping money.
Time to nail this down.
What? Oh. Let us out of here, please.
Oh no, the villagers have been shut in here so they can't escape.
It's horrible. They're being treated like prisoners. Don't worry, we'll get you out. We'll find a way to open the door. Some of them are in there with them. Okay, everything is in the cells.
Where should we take him from?
yourself so wide open. Guess I'm a little bit faster than you.
I'll take care of this.
If I can help you guys, it's worth it.
Or why he needs to make those noises while he's climbing. Because they don't even sound like... I don't know.
If you
I
think
get
this is
the,
gonna be easy, forget
to
it.
me, the grunts don't sound right as if he's climbing. They sound more like he's being hit.
I'm still standing.
I'll keep on going. Please fly to everyone, no matter where they are.
Precision is the key to everything.
Over there, right? Shouldn't have took me on.
I'll get you down.
I'm taking you down. Ah!
This is terrible. I'll keep on going. Gotcha.
That's how you do it.
Two duplicators. There's two exits to this place.
Can't back down now, guys. Looks like now's not the time to fight.
This looks like it's gonna be a dead end. It's a duplicator chest.
It's a strategic withdrawal, right? I wonder where we are in here.
That reminds me, I still need to get to a save point. I don't think any of the dragon fossils have been applied to Chuck. He's still running around with like a base level weapon.
Let's look at the map. Can we find anything?
Carol, are you feeling better now? I was just thinking about how you suddenly started crying back at Honeysday. So that's what it was. Dean can't stand to see people cry, Carol, especially not cute little girls. Cute, but I'm not cute or anything. Becca, don't say stupid stuff like that. I'm sorry, but really, Carol, are you okay? Yes, I think so. I was just scared of, being left alone. I didn't want to be thought of as unneeded. You must have been through some lonely times, Carol. I feel like I can understand what you've been through. I guess when you've been alone for too long, you just stop thinking things can get any better. I remember when my parents always ignored me. I kept thinking it would be better just to run away from home. That way at least I wouldn't have to be afraid of being ignored again. So that's what I did, but now I guess it's that fear of loneliness that keeps me looking for the professor. Carol? It really has been tough for you, hasn't it? I know, Carol. Want to be my sister? Huh? What do you mean? Yeah, Dean, I know how you hate to see girls cry and all, but that's not something you just throw on somebody. It's not? Well, I just wanted to help Carol feel a little less uncomfortable. Sure are interesting. So is that how you get the girls' attention? Maybe I ought to take lessons from you. Stop that, that's not what I meant. Right, Carol? Dean? Carol, why do you have such a dreamy look on your face? I guess you can't underestimate the power of naivete. Mega berries. Ocean berry.
Can we find anything?
Another chest I can't open.
Yup. There. Let's see what we've got.
Okay, I need to take this up with me. King's Ground Bridge. Causes the wearer's first attack each battle to be a critical hit. When does that even change it?
I wonder where we are in here.
Okay, there's 2 elevators in the place. I feel like I keep going back to the same one. I don't check where the other one is. So this goes back pretty much to the beginning.
I wonder where we are in here.
I guess I have to get it down to here to put it up there and break whatever's in the way. Okay, so I need to get it into the elevator on the north side. The only switch is that one up there. I guess that's got to do it. have no idea what it's turning, though. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to reset that. Damn it, it just went right back to the same one. Let's maybe try to switch in the other position. I still don't know what was base and what needed bolts to be moved. Does turn. think I really messed myself up by not paying attention to what the base was. Is this actually the one that I needed it to go to all along? Yeah, it was.
Prepare yourself. Here I come!
Hey, we're gonna kill Chaos.
Flying. Definitely want to steal it. Take you out. So we can get the steal.
Footwork is everything! There we go!
Please move.
The hell? I put the badge on him so that his first attack is supposed to be a crit. I want my money back.
Pulse of the earth, deliver your punishment.
You fight with your arms, but you win with your feet. See if you can handle this. Feel your feet holding you down? That's a great place to be. Let's settle this. Can't leave yourself so wide open. Guess I'm a little bit faster than you.
First we beef up, then we attack!
Sadly, that spell did not make it.
I could always fight like this. Is that all you got?
Back in action!
I will not lose. We do need money, do we not?
Oh yeah! Hey, Chuck!
My pile bunker? Ha, sounds like fun.
Omega Revolver, Chuck and Dean, physical attack, power 260, single target. Let's give it a shot.
Pile bunker! Swirl! Yeah! Yeah!
Gotcha! Is that all?
Now's the time to come out swinging!
How's this?
That's uncalled for.
Wish I could always fight like this.
What next? You will never
That
set
should
foot
be
on
it.
the surface again.
Well, now I don't even have to play Final Fantasy Origins.
If
I've
we
killed
put our minds
Chaos.
to it, victory is assured.
Well, we managed to take care of the monster, but all we can do is keep going forward. But Nightburn may be waiting for us. Let's proceed carefully. Nightburn.
He may be crazy, but you saw back at the TV studio just how strong he can be. He's the first wall you'll have to get over, Dean.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance against it back then. I can't run away. However strong he may be, I'll deal with him head on. Admiration eventually becomes a goal, and goals are eventually reached. Dean, it is time for you to overcome your former admiration. You must win, Dean. I will. Nothing can stop me.
Yeah, there were several of those here. And also across the world. I'm gonna wait till I get to the... Oh, there it is. I was about to say I'm gonna wait till I get to this thing so I can cancel all the random encounters, but... Let's do this. And then we'll go back and get those chained up chests that were in this place.
Let's do this!
I have no idea. I'm sure this is telling me like a way to predict what attack it's gonna use, but I have no idea how to read that. What was it weak to? Fire and wind.
Over there? I didn't want this to go to waste.
More! Watch this! There we go!
Okay, that badge definitely does not seem to be working.
Come in for me?
Blow them away, my tornado.
Right over there!
Come and get me! You fight with your arms, but you win with your feet! That was a cinch.
No problem! Psyched and ready! Gotcha!
You cannot defeat us. It appears to be my turn. The air itself will be blown away. Well, what next?
Turn encounters off. Let's go back and pick up all those chained up chests that were in here earlier. It's only the second area.
All right, time to dig! I wonder where we are in here.
I can't remember if there was one in the first area already or not.
Better check before we get lost.
I believe there was one here, but there was one that I opened by blowing up the crate over there. This one. Where was the other exit?
Let's look at the map.
no wonder it's not even on him.
Time to nail this down!
Okay, good. Once you make it through, it's disabled. Blade. Alright, that's... Which I think once I'm done with the dungeon, I have to come back.
Time to nail this down!
Get them out. I think there were 2 exits this way. One of them I haven't been to, which I think is connected to that other area after that boss I just fought.
Time to nail this down!
Can't recall the elevator. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back the long way. Because I know on the next floor, going up that elevator, there was another locked chest. This ladder.
Gotcha!
I hope this FAQ has a list of like all the places I'm gonna have to go back to open up these chests so I can just get to them quick. And I also think that at some point we're gonna get some kind of fast travel, even beyond the mono wheel that we have, which is faster travel and it gets past
random encounters. But I think we'll actually get an airship or something later.
Searching.
And I guess I'll save it for then to make it go by faster. Which even this last set of, you know, running around the world map, grabbing all the secret chests could have been a lot faster if I'd waited till I got the mono wheel. I kind of figured that much, but I started grabbing them and didn't stop till I was done. Chalk that up to the same OCD that had me doing all those damn quests in Xenoblade.
Can we find anything? I wonder where we are in here. Hup! There! Gotcha! Hup! Hup! Yup! 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 Let's see what we've got.
So back in 2. So take the elevator, get the last one, and then we can continue forward. Oh wait, no, there was another spot. That's right, there was another spot. Because in like the same area here on floor 14 there was like a boarded up door. I think this can blow that up as well. I've seen a couple of those boarded up doors, like literally couple. I think there's only been like 2 so far in the playthrough. And I think maybe this will blow those up too.
Gotcha!
potion berries. Oh, even blow up the giant rocks. That's a super boss. Now that has me thinking, because there were also a couple of dungeons that had those big rocks like that, so that's one more thing that I would need to backtrack for. Although I can't remember how many of those there were. This time, I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything continuing forward.
Yep.
Man, it's been a long-ass dungeon, too, and there hasn't been a single save point. It's literally just been that one thing. Another one of these, huh? Bit harder than the last one. Damn it. Right off the bat, I failed. Oddly enough, it feels like the diagonal jumps are easier to do than the straightforward ones. He says as he immediately fails a diagonal jump. Some minor landscaping. That's a do. What is that? Increases evasion by 25 after moving between hexes. Finally a save point. So Chuck's finally not using a base level weapon. When did I turn encounters back?
What next?
It's not like we lost.
Guess I did it accidentally when I was switching between the ammos and the gun and everything.
Time to nail this down!
Quick, get out of here! Thanks. I can't tell you how grateful I am. I won't forget this. Hurry before they find you. Aren't you Chuck? Huh? Kent, you're alive? Yeah, barely. I came here on Nightburn's orders and they've been working me day and night. I'd have given up hope of ever getting out of here, but to be saved by you, Chuck, thanks. Thank goodness. No, right now the important thing is to escape. We can celebrate later. Yeah, don't you die either, Chuck. If you want to cry, go ahead. I'll save that for later. Right now we've got to help the people in here. Yeah. So I did the right thing after all. Those people really did want to be freed. Or did they? Nightburn. We met at the studio, didn't we? What are you doing here? What does it look like? Think you can get away with this? Do you have any idea how much you're hurting the people of Honeysday? Traitor, you're betraying all humanity. Traitor? Seems you have misunderstood me. I would never do something like that. I'm only trying to get humans into important positions, such as the work here. Rooney value mining sites such as this very highly, you know. Important? Important enough to lock everybody up? Don't be crazy. I'm afraid I'm not as simple as that. Mine excavation isn't exactly easy work, you know. In fact, there's one of the reasons the Varuni appreciate our work so much. But we can't take that for granted. If anyone was to run away, the mine as a whole would get a black mark. Well, I've given them secure quarters to avoid any chance of that happening. What about that monster at the entrance? I heard about you throwing useless workers out to feed it.
That's just to give them incentive to work. You don't think I'd actually feed people to a monster, do you?
That's no incentive, that's intimidation. If you want to give them incentive, there must be plenty of better ways.
Regrettably, I don't yet have the latitude to offer money or rank to good workers. You must realize that this mine itself is still only a model enterprise and hasn't yet been formally accepted by the Varuni. So I'm forced to use less savory methods to achieve the same ends. Hurts me just as it seems to bother you. So, finally understood my reasoning?
I finally understood that you're crazy.
So you've seen through my little illusion, have you? Finally showing your true colors, huh, Nightburn? Damn kids. I'd figured nobody in Honeysdays had the guts to poke their noses in here. I never thought I'd have to deal with a kid drifter. But you realize, boy, you only sent them to an early death.
What? You gonna go hunt them down and kill them now? What was that?
Just a little explosive surprise I left near the entrance for would-be escapers. I can't afford to let the secret of this mine out, so I set a bomb to silence any who threatened to tell. Though with that many of them, I expect a few will still manage to survive. Guess I'll have to give this place up after.
I can't believe this. Is that all he thinks of humans?
Humans are doomed to extinction by the TF system anyway. So better to make ourselves useful while we're alive, wouldn't you say?
I don't know about any TF system or whatever, but you have no right to play with human lives like that. You're no representative of humans. You're just a Varuni puppet.
Some mouth you've got, boy. I'm just fine with being a Varuni puppet. At least I was able to become one. Something scum like you could never dream of. Listen, boy, the Varuni aren't going to just sit around now that you've freed all those workers. People of Honeysday will probably get the worst of it. By the time word of this gets around, you'll be hated by all humanity.
Maybe so, but that'll pass. I've started on my path, and I'm not gonna stop until humans are free from the Varuni.
Humans free from the Varuni? Don't make me laugh, boy. There's no chance of that happening. Humans only exist to be ruled by the Varuni. Got that? Freeing humans from the Varuni? The very thought makes me sick.
Nightburn, I didn't want to hear that from you. Not from somebody who crossed the wall between Varuni and humans. I spent my life looking up to you. I wanted to be a golem hunter because of you.
You looked up to me? This is why the Varuni never lack for labor. All they need to gather slaves is a convenient fiction. Nightburn, the golem hunter.
How could you? You're not even human.
Damn straight. I threw that part of me away a long time ago. That's how I got over the wall. You think a human could get into Varuni society? Not a chance.
Yeah, I do, and I'm gonna prove it. I'll get over the wall as a human, unlike you.
You, huh? You who couldn't even touch me at the studio?
That was like 15 levels ago. Be in for a nasty surprise if you think I haven't changed.
You sure talk big, boy. Alright then. Show me how you've changed, and I'll show you just how wrong you are.
Is it time to get serious yet? How's that?
You miserable humans.
Sadly, that spell did not make it.
Advancing!
Stay calm!
Psyched and ready!
Why is it not doing it?
We will not lose. Snap out of it.
One in the back.
I'm gonna settle this right now! Did you need
You're
something
good.
from me?
Advancing!
That didn't hurt at all. That didn't hurt at all.
Try and hurt me!
Soon you will be unable to move. Give up all we got! This will cheer you up.
Back in action!
Advancing!
Saw right through that one!
How's that?
Fully recharged and looking good.
I thought of a way to use your power and speed, Chuck.
Ah, that's a good one. Let's try.
Let's see it.
Here goes. There it is.
Here goes.
That hurt.
a little tougher than usual right now.
We're on a roll now! Playing backup's a serious job! This'll be perfect!
You fight with your arms, but you win with your feet. I'll take that.
Holy water, purify these souls.
Okay, that one hit home.
Let me gather my willpower.
Wow, full to 0 before anybody had a chance to do anything about it.
Footwork is everything!
I'll do what I can here. That item's mine.
How does this feel?
I never thought they'd get me here.
Come on, come back to me!
You done already?
Should I move there?
Time to get serious.
Sorry, did you just hit me?
How's this?
Is it time to get serious yet? How's that?
I will not lose. I'll move. Blow them away, my tornado.
Wait, what? I thought he was weak to wind. With the fire. There isn't fire. Did I get it wrong, or did he change his weakness?
Looks like you're spinning your wheels.
Here goes.
There we go.
If you think this is gonna be easy, forget it.
Damn you! Try and follow me. Time to get serious. Damn you!
Moving on over. This'll take the pain away. Fully recharged and looking good.
Raging fire, melt them to nothing.
One in the back.
Let's settle this. Not very classy to pick on the weak, but... Watch this! Your luck's really going up now!
Please move.
Oh, he actually survived that?
One in the back.
That hurt.
You done already?
You're better than I thought.
We took down Nightburn, and I can't say that I'm happy.
Not bad. You too. Still Nightbird, I guess, no matter how rotten you become. Talking nasty, are we? Then prove yourself in a duel. You're on.
Dean!
Let him be. Dean's trying to overcome Nightbird. If he can't even accomplish that, he's got no hope for getting over the human Varun wall.
Nightbird!
Come on, boy. I don't exactly have him set up as a DPS.
We gotta protect everyone!
I assume his stats are going to be lower since it's one-on-one.
It's hard as steel now!
Let me gather my willpower.
This is refreshing!
Time to get serious.
Saw right through that one! Prepare to face the force of my arms!
This might take a while. Dean's actually pretty much set up like a tank.
Here goes. Time to get serious.
Now's our chance!
Try and follow me.
No problem! Gotcha!
One in the back.
to get serious yet?
Saw right through that one. Here we go. Try this, you'll get better.
Ah, damn, he's doing it too.
Here goes.
Gotcha.
Let me gather my willpower. How's that?
This'll be perfect.
One in the back.
Go, go, go! Critical attack!
About time I got another critical.
Never thought another human could beat me. Especially not a kid like this. You just might. You little brat!
Nightburn! There's no way you're gonna beat me! How's that?
Not bad, boy.
Don't call me boy. My name is Dean.
So what do you think of your hero now, boy? The Nightburn that used to be your idol, he's a fake. The real thing can't even stand up to a kid like you. I'm an act, a facade. People see me on TV with a Varuni. They think there's somebody looking out for them. But behind the scenes, it's business as usual. Used to be just like you, boy. Used to think I could get over the wall. I swore I'd prove that humans and Varuni could live together. Take a good look. This is how I ended up. And if you continue to follow in my footsteps, then this is how you will end up too. Can you honestly look at me and tell me you still dream of overcoming that wall?
No. I'm not gonna dream.
What did you say?
Dean! Don't tell me you're giving up! Come on, you can't let him scare you off like that! What happened to all that stuff you said about resolving myself? Now you're just gonna back off and run?
All I said was that I'm not gonna dream anymore. There's no dreaming involved, just doing. I'm gonna do it, no matter what the cost. I'm not gonna stop, and I'm not gonna give up. Not until I'm over that wall.
Aren't you the comedian, boy? If you had said that you were going to turn and run away, I never would have let you walk out of here.
I love the fact that the whole battle he was shooting us with like a giant submachine gun, but we're supposed to be afraid of being hit by that
ready
thing.
for that?
Of course! I'm not gonna let them stop me!
Listen, boy. You told me that you wanted to go over that wall that divides us, right? But if you want to help the people around you, you're on the wrong track.
What? What are you saying?
Keep listening, kid. If you're over that wall, does it help anybody else? No, of course not. If you really want to help, you've got to break the whole thing down so everyone can cross.
You mean break down the whole wall? Instead of...
Exactly. That's the only way humans will ever be able to break free from the Varuni. There's not much you can do if you're alone on the other side. So tear all of it down, and we'll pick up the pieces together.
Nightburn. You're right. That's what I've got to do. I'll take everyone to the other side with me.
I'm counting on you, boy. No. Dean. This belongs to you now. Go on, take it.
This is...
That'll earn you free passage on the trains. For what you're about to do, you're gonna need it.
Thanks, Nightburn. I owe you one. But hey, what about you? You could have done this all yourself. I don't understand. What happened to you? Why let the Varuni just use you like that?
There was once a woman. A long time ago. With her, I knew that I could have accomplished anything at all. But she died. This planet wouldn't accept her. Without her, I just couldn't find the strength. The strength to do anything on my own. That experience showed me how helpless a man can be when he's all alone. But you, I know that you're different, Dean. You've got friends to back you up. You're not alone here. Am I right?
Yeah. I don't have to do this alone. And besides...
It's collapsing!
Must have been the blast.
Even the cavern didn't want to hear the friendship speech.
Never thought it would come down so soon, though.
Let's move it, Dean. Come on.
It's like, and you can do it because you have friends. Yeah, I do have friends, and the whole cave is just like, fuck it, I don't want to hear this, I'm collapsing.
Get out of here, boy. Dean, come on.
But what about Nightburn?
Forget me and go.
Nightburn!
I know you can do this, Dean. Don't you dare disappoint me.
Nightburn! I'm never gonna forget you! I promise!
Alright. So it's quitting time, so let's go save. Yeah, I'm not gonna feel bad for what happened to Nightburn. He basically wanted to sell out all of humanity just to be on the winning side. Even with his explanation that he, didn't have anybody with him and lost the girl and blah blah blah. He still was willing to sell out all humanity. So I'm not gonna accept his reverse heel turn. I'm gonna say him dying there was a good thing. The arm board isn't working. I have to manually
spent 1 million points on Steam. That's a lot of stuff to decorate your profile. But that's actually as good a scene as any to finish up the week with. I mean, it was an important enough scene they decided to voice it, even though it was still a little comical. Like I said, it felt like even the cavern didn't want to hear another friendship speech. It's just like, no, I'm collapsing. You're not going to sit here and talk about this. And then, of course, them trying to force emotion out of Nightburn sacrificing self, but nah, he was a piece of shit. You're not getting any emotion out of me for him. Especially in Not After Wild Arms 4, you killed way more and way better people in Wild Arms 4 to try to pull this on me now. But anyway. Let's see. Yeah, no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's my one day off from streaming as normal. I know last week I had last week on like my work day before Monday morning stream. I had a really bad day and I had to skip it, so I'm gonna try hard to make sure that nothing happens so that we don't skip another week of Aid and Chronicle Rising. So that should be on Monday morning stream. And then from Tuesday and on, we'll be back to this, of which we now have the mono wheel to get where we need to go without random encounters quickly, and also access to the trains so we can get between the 4 different quadrants. Yeah, that's fine. Have fun, get your buzz, enjoy it. And that. Yeah, like I said at the beginning of the stream and told a couple other people, in the process of trying to fix all the crap that happened yesterday where basically my entire system kept freezing up. I think it was related to like a corrupted driver for the graphics card, but while I was troubleshooting and trying to do everything, I updated OBS, which I had been holding off on that update for a month because I know that it made a lot of apps that work along with it not function anymore. And unfortunately, that's exactly what happened. The app that I do a lot of my channel redeems with, Lioran Board, is not connecting to OBS anymore. Unfortunately, that app does not auto-update, so I need to find a way to like back up the commands that I set into it and see if I can find a newer version of it that works with OBS. Since I'm not streaming tomorrow and have a little bit of time, I might try to see if I can sort that situation out. If not, a lot of those channel redeems I can also do manually. Like a lot of them are like the waifu. It's basically something that I have on here. Clicks on. It's basically just set up. I have that app so that all of these things happen automatically when you guys redeem the channel points, rather than me having to see it and then stop what I'm doing to do it myself. So if I can't get it to work, I'll just go back to doing all these things manually, but I'm hoping I can get it to work again. So yeah, give callouts and then I'll end. So Samato, Arenji, Invalid, Irby, Nami, Ragna, Jigs, Wabon. Thank you all for coming in and chatting with me while I play. And thank you to anybody else who may have been lurking watching. It's always appreciated. As I said, no stream tomorrow. I'm going to work on getting the app for all the channel redeems back up and running. And when we come back on Monday morning, we'll do Eiyuden Chronicles Rising. I'll try not to be exhausted or angry or anything else to the point where I don't feel like streaming like I did last week. So we don't miss 2 weeks in a row, because then I won't remember what's going on at all. Then Tuesday morning and on, we'll be back to this. Then I don't think we'll be finishing this next week, but whenever we do get around to finishing it, Blue Dragon for the 360 will be the next game after that. So anyway, let me see if I can find someone to raid. Guess let's go ahead and raid Kaz. Looks like he's back to playing Radiant Historia, which I guess means that he's sorted out his own computer problems that he was having. I think that's why he stopped playing that in the first place. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump in, say hi. Hope to see y'all next time, and until then.
Bye-bye, everybody!